Hey there, everyone! Today, we're going to talk about some cool stuff related to your bodies, specifically secondary sexual characteristics and periods. Imagine your body as a superhero, going through changes to become its own unique superhero self. Now, meet Sarah. She's like our superhero in this story. Sarah is a patient of mine, and she's experiencing some of these changes we're going to discuss. As she hits puberty, her body is gearing up for some amazing transformations. First off, secondary sexual characteristics. These are the changes that make you look and feel more like an adult. For Sarah, her hips are getting curvier, and she might notice some changes in her breast area. These are signs that her body is becoming its own superhero, getting ready for the next big adventure. Now, let's talk about periods. Think of it as your body's way of saying, hey, I'm ready to create life. It's like your superhero base camp getting prepared. Sarah, like many other girls her age, experiences a monthly visit from Aunt Flo. It might seem a bit mysterious at first, but it's just your body doing its thing. During this time, Sarah might notice changes in her mood or feel a bit uncomfortable. But don't worry, it's all part of the superhero package. It's essential to be kind to yourself and listen to what your body needs, whether it's rest, some chocolate, or just a bit of extra care. Remember, every superhero's journey is unique, just like yours. Embrace the changes, ask questions, and don't forget that you're not alone in this adventure. Superheroes stick together, after all. Alright, any questions so far? If not, we can dive into more superhero tales of the human body. Great enthusiasm, everyone! Now, let's talk about hormones. These are like the messengers that help your superhero body communicate. Imagine them as the superhero sidekicks, each playing a crucial role. Sarah, in her superhero journey, has hormones working behind the scenes. One important one is estrogen. It's like the leader of the squad, guiding the changes in Sarah's body. It's responsible for those curves we mentioned earlier and plays a big part in her menstrual cycle. But let's not forget about progesterone. It's like the supporting sidekick, helping to maintain the superhero base camp for potential new heroes. Both these hormones work together, creating a dynamic duo that keeps everything in balance. Now, let's address a common question. Why do periods happen? Well, it's your body's way of saying, hey, we didn't need that superhero base camp this month, so let's clean house. Your body sheds the extra stuff it prepared to welcome a new superhero if no superhero is on the way. But hey, it's not always smooth sailing. Sarah might experience cramps or mood swings during this time. It's like the challenges our superheroes face in their adventures. But just like superheroes conquer their obstacles, Sarah can navigate through these moments with a bit of self-care and support. And here's a little secret, periods are a sign that your body is healthy and doing its superhero thing. So, embrace your inner superhero, and remember, you're all on a fantastic journey together. Okay, who's got questions or wants to share their superhero stories? The floor is yours. I love the engagement. So, let's dive into another aspect of our superhero saga, ovulation. It's like the plot twist in our story. Sarah's body is incredibly smart. Around the middle of her menstrual cycle, her ovaries release an egg. This egg is ready for a superhero team-up with a superhero sperm, in case they decide to embark on the incredible mission of creating new life. Think of ovulation as the moment when the superhero base camp is sending out a signal to potential superheroes, saying, hey, we're ready for action. It's like a cosmic call to join forces. But, just like any adventure, timing is crucial. This is where understanding your menstrual cycle comes in handy. Sarah, being the superhero she is, might notice some changes in her body during this time, maybe a change in discharge or a slight twinge in her lower abdomen. Now, let's touch on contraception. Sometimes superheroes aren't quite ready for the next big mission. That's okay. There are various methods to ensure the superhero egg doesn't meet a superhero sperm unless they both agree it's the right time. Condoms, birth control pills, and other methods are like the protective shields in our superhero universe. They add an extra layer of defense, giving Sarah the power to decide when she's ready for the next chapter of her superhero story. Remember, knowledge is your superpower. Understanding your body and its incredible abilities empowers you on your superhero journey. So, any burning questions or tales of superhero triumphs to share? The stage is yours. So, picture this: Sarah's monthly adventure sometimes takes unexpected turns. First up, irregular periods. It's like a plot twist that keeps you guessing. Sarah might experience cycles that are shorter or longer than the typical 28 days. Don't worry, it's pretty common, especially when she's just starting her superhero journey. Now, heavy periods. Imagine the superhero base camp deciding to throw a big party and inviting lots of guests. It might seem like a lot, but it's usually manageable. However, if Sarah finds it challenging to handle, it's superhero sidekick time. A visit to a healthcare professional can help her figure out if there's a way to make the party a bit more manageable. On the flip side, some superheroes might experience light periods. It's like a quick, breezy adventure, blink, and it's over. If Sarah notices a change in flow, it's generally okay. Bodies are unique, and what's normal for one superhero might differ for another. Now, the topic of pain. Sarah might face some discomfort during her menstrual cycle, which is perfectly normal. It's like the action-packed scenes in a superhero movie. But if the pain becomes too intense or lasts longer than usual, it's superhero SOS time. Consulting with a healthcare professional can help identify the best way to manage it. And guess what? Some superheroes might not experience periods at all. It's like having a unique superpower. If Sarah finds herself in this category, it's not a cause for concern. Bodies are diverse, and as long as she feels healthy and happy, that's what matters most. Remember, communication is key in the superhero world. If Sarah ever has questions or concerns about her menstrual adventures, seeking guidance from healthcare professionals or trustworthy sources is a fantastic superhero move. Alright, any superheroes in training have questions or tales to share? Let's keep this superhero symposium going. Fantastic! Now, let's talk about another superhero dimension, menstrual hygiene. Just like superheroes gear up with capes and masks, Sarah needs her own set of tools for her menstrual adventures. Enter pads, tampons, menstrual cups, and more. These are like the superhero costumes that help Sarah navigate through her monthly quests comfortably. Pads are like the trusty sidekick, providing a layer of protection. They come in various shapes and sizes, catering to Sarah's unique preferences. Tampons, on the other hand, are like the stealthy superheroes. Compact and discreet, they're ready for action without stealing the spotlight. And then there's the menstrual cup, think of it as the eco-friendly superhero. Reusable and environmentally conscious, it's like Sarah's personal superhero armor. Plus, it reduces waste, which is a win for our superhero planet. Now, the topic of hygiene is crucial. Sarah, being the hygiene superhero she is, knows the importance of changing her pads, tampons, or emptying her menstrual cup regularly. It's like a superhero refreshing before the next big mission. Oh, and here's a pro tip, staying hydrated is key. Water is like the superhero elixir, keeping Sarah's body in top-notch condition during her adventures. Lastly, let's talk about tracking. Sarah, armed with her superhero smartphone, can use apps to track her menstrual cycle. It's like having a personal assistant for her superhero adventures, predicting when the next chapter might unfold. Alright, fellow superheroes, any burning questions or tales of triumph to share on the topic of menstrual hygiene? So, our superhero Sarah might experience a range of feelings and sensations leading up to her monthly adventure. It's like the calm before the storm, but in a totally manageable way. First up, mood swings. Picture it as the roller coaster ride of emotions. Sarah might feel elated one moment and a bit low the next. It's all part of the superhero emotional landscape. Taking a moment for self-care, whether it's a cozy blanket or a favorite book, can be a superhero-worthy remedy. Then, there's bloating. It's like Sarah's superhero costume fitting a bit snug. water retention can make her feel a tad puffy, but fear not, it's a passing phase. Hydration and light, regular exercise can be her trusty sidekicks in tackling this symptom. Cravings, the superhero's kryptonite. Sarah might find herself yearning for chocolate, salty snacks, or other comfort foods. Indulging in moderation is absolutely fine. It's like giving the superhero a treat before the next big mission. Now, headaches or body aches might join the party. Imagine them as the minor challenges Sarah faces before her heroic journey. A warm bath, gentle stretching, or even a superhero nap can be her secret weapons against these discomforts. Super Squad. Are you ready for an adventure into the mysterious world of puberty, periods, and all things superheroic about your amazing bodies? Buckle up, because today, we're diving into the extraordinary journey of changes, superpowers, and embracing the unique superhero within each of you. Ever wondered about the secrets your body holds as it transforms into a real-life superhero? Curious about the tools and gadgets, aka menstrual products, that can make your monthly missions a breeze? And who's ready to share their own tales of triumph over premenstrual challenges? Join me as we embark on this engaging exploration, filled with questions, answers, and a whole lot of superhero vibes. Are you up for the adventure? And the grand finale, fatigue. It's like the superhero needing a bit of extra rest before saving the day. Sarah might feel a bit more tired than usual, and that's okay. It's her body's way of preparing for the upcoming adventure. Remember, every superhero's premenstrual experience is unique. Sarah might not encounter all of these symptoms, and that's perfectly normal. If any of these symptoms become too intense or interfere with her daily life, seeking advice from a healthcare professional can be a superhero move. Okay, any superheroes in training have questions or want to share their own strategies for conquering premenstrual symptoms? The superhero stage is yours. Alright, fellow superheroes, we've covered a lot in our epic journey through the superhero world of puberty, periods, and premenstrual symptoms. Remember, each of you is on a unique and incredible adventure. Embrace the changes, celebrate your uniqueness, and don't hesitate to seek guidance when needed. Whether it's understanding your menstrual cycle, choosing the right superhero gear, aka menstrual products, or navigating through premenstrual symptoms, you've got the power to make informed choices. And always remember, you're not alone in this superhero journey. Friends, family, and healthcare professionals are like your superhero allies, ready to offer support and advice. So, keep being the amazing superheroes you are, and may your adventures be filled with strength, resilience, and a whole lot of self-love. Until next time, stay superhero strong.